Well, it may be Golden Slipper Day in Sydney on Saturday, but it is still a huge weekend of racing here in Melbourne. The traditional Easter long weekend at Caulfield on both Saturday and Monday. One of the stables who have got a number of runners across both meetings is Malua Racing, and we headed down here this morning to chat to trainer John Sadler and asked him first up about his two runners in the Victoria Handicap, Flat Chat and a Gripper. Well, John, you take two horses into Saturday's Victoria Handicap at Caulfield, Flat Chat and a Gripper. Firstly, Flat Chat, last start third at Geelong. Nice effort.
It was first up for some time, Andrew. He's a horse, when you get him right, he's more than useful. This is a really strong race on Saturday, really good race. He'll jump and go forward, and he'll probably just be needing this. I'd say after he has this run, he'll be just about ready to win, but I would be expecting him to need the run this Saturday.
Nice weight relief on his last start, having to carry 60 kilos, back to 54 on Saturday. Yeah,
terrific run first up. Actually, he carried a lot of weight. He carried the 60 after the claim. So he comes down in weight. Obviously, goes up in class. He'll be in the race for quite some time, but I would say just near the end of it, he'll be feeling the pinch. And as I said, I expect him to be, near his top after this run.
What about a Gripper? Second last start at Caulfield, not been very far though. You would have been happy with that run?
Yeah, really good. Happy with the horse, full stop. He's just been a model of consistency this time in. He's had a couple of wins in town. He's had multiple placings, probably coming towards the end of it, but I'd say possibly we'll ride him back on. He's a horse very versatile. You can ride him forward or back. Probably say there'd be a fair bit of speed in a race like this, and we might even try riding the horse back, and that might be beneficial to him on Saturday.
It's a Group 3 race. Were there other options there for him?
Not really. I didn't see much else for the horse, and I was going to keep him and maybe run him the following week in the mile, but he raced so well at Caulfield the other day, I thought we'd give him a crack at a better race.
What about She's a 10 in the Mares 1400, coming off a 12-week break? First up.
Yeah, well, she resumes. We're sort of heading, we've got our eyes set on a listed race in Adelaide with her over their carnival in May. So, but she had a short break, come back in, and came back in with quite a bit of residual fitness. So, I would suggest that whatever she does on Saturday, she's going to improve on. But by the same token, I've been very happy with her work. So forward showing wouldn't surprise me.
A horse you're taking to Caulfield on Monday that was nommed a couple of times again on Saturday. You covered your bases. He's motorised. How's he going?
You'd have to ask him, and he doesn't really. Or he doesn't usually respond that often, but he's done a bit of schooling. I don't think he tries very hard. In saying that, he still continues to run reasonably well, but he's a horse that we've always had a lot of time for. Thought he was, maybe even a group horse, and he's let us down. But we're hopeful that, he might turn things around on Monday. It's quite a suitable race for him. So, as I said, I've been doing a bit of schooling with him, and hopefully that sharpened him and may turn him on.
And you've also got Epic Dragon at Caulfield on Monday too. What can you update us on its progress?
Epic Dragon's in good form, actually. I think probably trainer error in taking him too far to the 21. I think he's probably a 1,600 metre, 1,800 metre horse. So I think we'll stick with that. I think he's fitter horse, back to more suitable journey, right class. Thought he'd be hard to beat.
Good luck across the weekend. If you had to lead us into one of your half a dozen or so that you got running, where would your best be?
I'd say the best would be Epic Dragon on Monday.